Thanks for clicking on the Postgrad Network. This site is meant to act as an impartial guide to the nation's top business and law schools. We plan on showing you, the potential MBA student, what it's like to attend and live through these programs, in the words of the current students.
I feel like pretty much everybody here, faculty, students, any staff members, professors, are willing to help you better yourself.
The amount of classes and the depth of kind of what we've done in the core, I think, is above and beyond what we actually see at a lot of the other schools.
As our recent recession and current economic malaise have dampened hiring across the board, they've also changed the game somewhat in terms of attending business school. According to Business Week, the statistic for candidates from the top 30 programs who were not offered a job was up from 5% in 2008 to 16.5% in 2009. Many students have historically attended MBA programs to step into finance or investment banking jobs, and while it is clear that those jobs are no longer available in the same degree, hiring still does occur.
Welcome to Wall Street, the best place in the world to be. I love it here.
I think people looking at finance jobs, it changed their perspective a little bit and their expectations. For me, I knew coming into school that I wasn't going to go into finance, so it wasn't as different.
I was one of the lucky ones. I had an offer from McKinsey to come back, so I was pretty much set in what I was going to do, or what my options were. I was looking for an interesting opportunity outside of what I did before school, but I quickly became apparent it's very hard to find a job, so I'm very happy to go back.
A lot of my classmates have jobs. A lot of classmates that wanted to go into finance are still looking.
I think people have adjusted their expectations. They don't think they're going to be rich, 5 years out of business school, which I don't think anyone should be. We're too young for that. People are still going to have a successful career. I just hope they can do it a bit more sustainable.
I think the economy gave people an opportunity to do what they really wanted to do instead of just go for the banking job to make the quick buck. And it really made people realize, okay, if I want to go into finance, I'm going to have to work harder. Is this something I'm willing to, work that hard for, or risk not getting and not getting anything? So I think it actually benefited most people.
There clearly can be financial incentives to getting an MBA, but there are still heavy costs associated and many important factors to consider when deciding if an MBA is right for you.
It does require a lot of time, energy, effort, resources, and money. And it's if you're here and you're not happy, you're really not going to be happy.
And my one advice for anyone considering business school with a family is to really spend a lot of time assessing the choices that you'll make, whether or not business school is even right for you for the time being. Because it's very demanding, and in a sense it's almost a selfish process because you're developing personally, but it's a very different experience for you relative to your family.
While getting an MBA is partially an academic exercise,
Sometimes people will say, business school is not that much work. I think classes are very rigorous here.
the MBA is unique in higher education in that the non-academic elements such as recruiting, clubs, and socializing can be almost as large a component of your MBA experience as the schoolwork itself.
The first semester is like going to 2 schools.
Business school is really all about you finding yourself within a professional context and doing so through networking and also enjoying the experience with your fellow students who are doing the same thing.
Because an MBA at the top level is more of an experience than exclusively an academic degree, choosing the right one for you is extremely important.
Once you've determined that this is business school is what I really want to do and this is why, look at the programs and try to see which school is strong in what, but also look at the types of people that are in the school. And if you really love the outdoors, going to a city school might be a tough situation for you. These are considerations people don't necessarily think about, but that they should.
I don't know if you went to a school in, say, New York or Philadelphia, that you could go kayaking, or you could go on a rope swing, or you could go, mountain climbing. And those are all things that we do each weekend.
Being in the city is probably one of the biggest value propositions the school actually has for prospects.
Go with your gut. It's not all about the rankings, and I don't say that because I'm embarrassed by our rankings, because I'm absolutely not.
While it is still recommended that you visit the schools to which you apply, or certainly before attending, we hope that this website offers some value as a tool in helping you with your decision. Good luck.
Business school is what you make of it. It's not something where it's all handed to you in a nice little package. It's all about you taking the initiative to find what you want, to form the relationships that you want to form. And what I found is that anything that I've pursued, I've been able to do.